All right, recording a bit. All right, man. It's your boy. You already know what this is. It's your boy KiiD with the cam, man. I'm in the whip, man. Who we got in the whip today?
You know what I'm saying? Got the Junkguy in this bitch, you feel me?
We got the Junkguy with the headset in this bitch. Yes, let's get it. I just noticed you had that bit on.
Oh, God, man. Just got our word.
Oh, yeah? Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, man. So what's up, man? Tell these folks where you from, man? What you got going on?
Well, you know, I'm really from Perry.
Okay, you know I ain't know that. I thought you was out here from the war.
Nah, hell nah. I came to this bit, you know what I'm saying? Hey,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? Made a name for myself here too. You feel me? Shout out to everybody in Perry. Goddamn, shout out to
shout out
everybody
to that
in
P, man.
I'm from all that shit. Fuck it, I'm from the whole middle of Georgia.
Might as well say.
You feel me?
Yeah, I'm from Perry too, man. What part of Perry you from? Who your folks is?
Goddamn, I grew up in Westwood. You know what I'm saying?
All right. My mom used to out there.
I know. Shit, man. I'm really from like the country part, like going toward Montezuma area.
That
you
way.
know what I'm saying? But
Marshallville Highway, all that shit.
hey, yeah. But I moved back up. We moved up. I actually moved to Fort Valley, and then I came back to Perry, you know what I'm saying? And we moved to Westwood, and my auntie had a trailer out there. You know what I'm saying? My mom went out there.
Okay.
I guess I don't know what they had going on, but she probably trying to pay some cheaper rent.
Nah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? But and we moved up to Warner Robins, and that's really where everything really popped off for me. You feel what I'm saying? What I mean by that is that's when I kind of find myself more.
For sure.
You feel me? I started hanging. I came in Jody time first. You know, shout out to JT. You know what I'm saying?
Jody
For
time.
sure. You know what I'm
Shout out
saying?
Big Blue.
Oh God, you know what I'm saying?
Well, how about old you were when you had moved out
I
that way?
moved out that bit when I was like 12.
Okay.
And, you know, I met all my partners that know me, you feel me, on God, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, it first started out with Junior and Brun, them, and then it moved over to Cooley, them, and it moved to folks in the school, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out Sanchez, my dog.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? That my folks, you know what I'm saying? A lot more people, you know what I'm saying? And that's just where I grew from there. That's what, you know, got the name Fat. You know what I'm saying?
So you graduated Warner Robins. You grew up from Perry, but grew up in Warner Robins, basically, like that.
Yeah, I grew up in Warner Robins, basically.
Okay, for sure.
So that's why I met a lot of folks, you know what I'm saying? A lot of folks I still fuck with to this day. I don't fuck with a lot of niggas, but, you know, the niggas I do fuck with, shout out to y'all. I ain't saying no names too much, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, for sure. Shout out to the gang.
But, yeah, man, I just want to shout you out, KiiD, you know what I'm saying? Get on your goddamn podcast, put myself on that bitch, you feel me? Hey, you know, we hotboxing and shit, but we still finna talk about some real shit, especially like we can get into some, well, what people want to call it, conspiracies, you know what I'm
for sure. I got a couple of them I want to holler at you about, some conspiracy theories.
Oh, God. So, you know, I just want a lot of folks to know. My bad. I ain't supposed to be coughing right now.
It's that gas, huh?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But I just want a lot of folks to know who I am. You feel what I'm saying? I'm a high spiritual being. You see what I'm saying? I've been trying to like basically raise the vibrations. You get what I'm saying? Raise everybody's vibrations, because everybody need to know that we going into another realm. You know what I'm saying? Now the realm gonna feel like this. It feel like this. You see what I'm saying? Like right now we experiencing.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? So it feel like this, but it's actually changing. You just cannot see it.
So you can't see the change, but the change happening.
Right, because it's starting in your mind. You see
Right.
what I'm saying?
I feel like that's an everyday thing. You start like when you wake up, what's the first thing you do? You open your eyes.
Right.
And then from there, you look around, you make your bed, clean your room. Then from there, you get your house straight. And then from there, you go to work. You know what I'm saying? Go out, get your money. So, but every day it start from you open your eyes. It always start in your mind. It's just trickle out.
Right. So when you sleeping, you know, the body is a spaceship itself. You get what I'm saying? So when you actually sleeping, it's like you ain't here. You know what I'm saying? You still alive, experiencing that in that dimension that you going in, whatever dream realm you will call that, and where you going.
Right.
That's where your spirit at the moment. But you do come back, and if that's your normal routine, you gonna tell the body what it need to do. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
a lot of people, what I feel like, need to get we need to evolve as a race, a collective, you know what I'm saying? Because we all connected. And that's why I really want to get on here and talk about it too, because y'all got to know that there's people around the area that's thinking like this, basically. Like, we knowing things that people not knowing, I would say, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying they can't know it, but they not taking the time to open themselves up to get that type of information.
They don't want to know it, type shit.
Right, and that's leaving the race itself stagnant. You get what I'm saying? Now, my job is to raise the vibration so we can raise as a race. You get what I'm saying? If we want to goddamn come together, we got to be able to think alike. We can't have people that's thinking on a low vibrational level, which meaning they really not they really still don't even understand they in the body. They just living life. They don't have a conscious mind, I would say.
Same cycle over and over again.
Right. They keep doing the same shit. You get what I'm saying?
Go to work, come home, find something to watch on TV, find something to eat, go to sleep, wake up, go to work again. Same shit.
Whatever they get stuck in, you know what I'm saying? They not evolving the body to be able to raise the spirit's energy. You know what I'm saying? You want to raise the spirit energy so you can actually be able to get out of this place itself.
So you say that's what you want to do. That's your reason for coming on here and finding up and talking. You want to help raise vibration.
Right.
Help other people raise their vibration and raise you know what I'm saying, the people that need to raise their shit. How you plan on doing that?
I just need the people that know me to know where I came from.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? This is where I'm at now. You get what I'm saying? So this means all of us can grow.
Right.
Because everybody know where I came from. I don't really got to put it out there like that. I don't really trust everybody like that. You know what I'm saying? But just the people that know in the area, because that's who I'm trying to reach. The people who already know what message I'm putting out, they going to understand regardless.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So I want to do it myself just to let people know what type of thinking pattern I'm on. You know what I'm saying? And then bring the people that's thinking like me closer. Because the closer we get to each other, the more we can do. The more energy we put in a room, the more we can do.
I definitely feel like birds of a feather. Definitely flock. You know what I'm saying? You can do like more powerful shit with like-minded individuals that think like you. You know what I'm saying? Right. You can get a goal done, get a job done way quicker, way more efficient if you just got other people around you that's on the same shit. Really.
Right. And we need people that making action. A lot of them motherfuckers that just know shit don't make no actions. So their life don't go nowhere. We need people that's making the actions that's going somewhere so we can build together. You get what I'm saying?
I really feel like we need niggas with money too at the end of the day.
Yeah,
if you think about it, I mean, we rat down the road from Atlanta, and ain't none of these niggas they got a check for real coming down here, buying no business, buying no land, investing in it, what we got going on down here,
right?
And shit. I feel like if we find a motherfucker that, you know what I'm saying, who think the same way we think, they got an actual little check behind them, they actually wanna throw some money toward what the fuck niggas got going on, you know what I'm saying, that'll help too.
Ain't nobody just gonna throw no money just cause a nigga say he doing something though. Like, we gotta, if you want people to come in and invest.
But what if we doing the same shit?
Like, what if they doing the same shit?
Yeah. What if we doing this? What if it just makes sense? Like, what if it just makes sense?
Now, if it do make sense, you get what I'm saying, and he want to invest inside your what it called hobby, because that's what it is. Like, it not everything, but if somebody doing the same hobby you doing, and they see that you can make yourself go up, if they push you a little bit and they want to invest in you, yeah, that's good, because they gonna get returns off that.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? It ain't just for free. You know what I'm saying? We ain't doing it.
Okay, I give you an example. Okay, so let's just say it's a nigga who on the same shit that you on right now. He want to raise vibration, and then nigga Jake so happen got his own clothing line, so he got a check. The clothing line doing good, so he just got a check. He just got money to blow. And let's just say I'm on the same shit you on too, type shit. And this nigga end up hearing one of my songs, and he fuck with that bitch.
Right.
Now he listened to my whole album. Now he fuck with the whole album. Now this nigga want to invest in not even what we got going on, but this nigga just want to invest in the music type shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's an avenue niggas can kind of work and use to get, you know what I'm saying, some extra bread to invest in what niggas really want to do for real, which is, you know what I'm saying, raising vibrations and getting niggas together to, you know what I'm saying, kind of change the narrative around things around here.
Yeah,
you know?
I get what you're saying in that aspect. You get what I'm saying? Because it could be people. It's people like that will do that too. You know
Come
what I'm
on.
saying? And invest inside something they just believe. Like I done invested in companies I don't even fucking know. I don't even
Come
know
on.
the motherfuckers. But
Come
get
on.
what? I want the shares of the company because I believe.
Even what the fuck these niggas had going on type
Exactly.
shit.
You get what I'm saying? So I do understand that we do need people like that around us. But you know, it's. What I mean, if we come together, we need to be doing infrastructure building. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Because I'm looking at the fact that's how they making the money, and then that's how we can save a lot of people. You see what I'm saying? Build a kingdom ourselves. All we gotta do it by the land. You know what I'm saying? And then it's just everybody invest in it. Just build it piece by piece until we get it so big. You get what I'm saying? Or you know, just do it with businesses. And you know, I already network with a lot of people with businesses. You know what I'm saying?
That's really the only way it gonna happen.
All y'all folks. Shout out y'all. Y'all made me a great person. You know what I'm saying?
You wanna know
I ain't gonna shout out to y'all folk for real.
You wanna know a fun fact?
Yeah.
Most of DeKalb County and the east side was built with Coca-Cola money.
Coca-Cola?
Yeah, you know Coca-Cola in Atlanta.
I did not know that.
I think they started in Atlanta, if I'm mistaken.
See, Atlanta, man, it's great, bro. It's just a lot of the evil wickedness that's there too.
But I feel like it's gonna take some shit like that to get this some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna take somebody coming up with some shit like that to get the money to build some shit, some infrastructure, some shit like down here for us type shit. You
we
know what I'm
need
saying? We for us because we need it type shit.
They ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, they ain't just coming down here to get us. You know what I'm saying? And blow us up. You get what I'm saying? Most people, they go from here to there to try to blow up. You get what I'm saying? They don't stay in the city and do that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it is people that done that. I ain't knocking nobody that done that. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't seen it too much on a major scale where it's 10 people doing it and everybody going, then these 10 people grabbing 10 people and then everybody got 10 people they self and then them 10 people learning and they grabbing 10 people. You get what I'm saying?
I feel like that's the end goal. I feel like that's what niggas need to be working towards and need to be doing. Or, you know what I'm saying? It ain't even got to be no, I route. Now you from bring 10 niggas that route this. It can be niggas gonna need, if I got XYZ going on and I'm this brand now, niggas gonna need a graphic designer, niggas gonna need cameraman, niggas gonna need DJs, niggas gonna need, you know what I'm saying, set design, niggas that do clothes, niggas do all this shit. So it's opportunity and avenues to really kind of, and we got a little, you know what I'm saying, a little music economy down here right now, but really just boost what niggas got going on, you know what I'm saying, already.
Yeah.
I feel like.
I mean, I fuck with a lot of local rappers around here. I fuck with a lot of y'all. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we all grew up together basically. So, of course, we gonna always just fuck with each other. But, you know, when it comes to music, like I say, man, it's a tough game because you got millions of, it's a good business, don't get me wrong.
Sure.
But you got a lot of people trying to do that shit. Everybody out here saying something that sounding similar. They might just have a different voice, you know what I'm saying? Or they might touch the right person's heart, you get what I'm saying, with one of their lyrics and their voice, and then they ready to put them bands behind them and you gonna blow regardless. It ain't the fact that you ain't fire. Right. You know what I'm saying? Folks, it's fire. But it's just the fact that it's a lot of people doing that. Just like if I'm in a demolition and junk removal and stuff like that. So when I first started, it was not a lot of people trying to do it. You know what I'm saying? Not in my area. You know what I'm saying? Right. Shit. So I tapped into some shit that wasn't getting touched. And when I jumped in, the dude that was doing it before me, he called me. I ain't gonna say y'all name, but shout out to y'all folk. You know what I'm saying? Them folk put me on the business. I'm telling you, it was businesses giving me jobs because they had just faith in what I was doing because I started from nothing.
That's hard.
And they seen me grow. They seen me going back and forth just like them at the same rate, but as a smaller person.
Right.
So they, of course, they seen me, and I don't even know these people. The people that done helped me the most, I don't even know them. You get what I'm saying? But guess what? They just seen something in me. I guess I don't know. They had to. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's tough.
But you know that was how I was able to grow because it's not that many people in that market. Right. Now, if everybody rapping, you got a lot of motherfuckers in that market. So now you got to think. You breaking down the money. You know what I'm saying? Right. We got to get a piece of the pie. So if everybody rapping, this the way you can make money. But guess what? Y'all ain't gonna get paid but like $2.
So that's why I feel like the end goal got to be everybody got to be on the same. You know what I'm saying? If everybody gonna be doing different jobs to further promote XYZ, whether it be a junk business or a rap career, whatever the case, everybody got to be on the same. This what we want out of this. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody got to be ready to put their money that they making from whatever source they create money from.
Exactly.
That's what you're saying. And that's right.
Right. So whoever it be, if it be us ourselves or it be an investor, like it just the end goal, it got to be because we want this infrastructure. We want these people to elevate and move from here to here. Or whatever the case, you know what I'm saying?
What we gotta do is we got to use the family units, how these other ethnicities is using they shit.
Talk to them.
What we need to do is you supposed to get the family. I'm gonna put y'all on game just to let folks know. If you listen, you listen. If you don't, you don't. I mean, you gotta think for yourself. You're gonna get older. You're gonna get ready to die. Everybody gotta die. Remember, everybody gotta die.
Come on.
You gotta meet God. That's what I'm gonna say for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say that for everybody for right now. You know what I'm saying? But you got to be able to get the money from these people. Everybody has to use their body while they got the chance. That's why it's good to have kids. Everybody knocking kids, but it's not, because when they get older, what you're supposed to do is they can go work. And then when you in one house and then everybody go work, you get what I'm saying? Then they bring back some money. So what we need to be doing is our families was not getting the money from us and putting it inside accounts that's giving us money, like RAs and Roth accounts and shit
overtime
like that.
type shit.
It was not buying assets with the money. They just getting it from us and spending it, and that's why we got mad, because we was getting nothing. But if you keep getting everybody to put money inside this account, $250 a month, that account is gonna grow so big to where it's gonna start paying you. So now what our goal is as a family is to keep paying it, even though we getting paid, keep putting money in it, because it's going we back in effect, bitch.
Yeah, man, it's KiiD with the cam. I'm in that bit with the junk guy.
Yeah.
Had a little technical difficulties, but you know what I'm saying, we back in that bit. But hell yeah, man, before I forget, today's episode was sponsored by Auxiliary Universal. My bandana line we got coming to you soon.
Get one of them.
You know what I'm saying? Let me hold the ox. That's our slogan.
Hey.
When we drop, we gonna drop. So y'all make sure to cop that. You feel me? So,
hey.
Back in the wheel. There we go. Back in the wheel with Junkguy, man. We talking about how these families need to get these trust accounts and start saving their bread, man. Really, everybody need to learn how to save bread, honestly.
Not even save it. Spend that shit just like y'all been doing.
But invest in some with it.
But you spending it the right way. You just supposed to spend it on something that's gonna gain you something. If I spend my money on something I want to gain something, we gotta cut that. I probably gotta cut that.
Are you good?
Yeah, it got hot in this bitch, you know what I'm saying? Shit, like 96 degrees and shit.
Yeah, you good. AC feel good, huh?
Yeah, I'm good. But yeah, man, that was just a little bit that we want to put on. You know what I'm saying? I just want y'all to know that, because if you want to change your family and create generational wealth, because it's not about you. You get what I'm saying? I mean, we finna go through the mud. Everybody who finna do this, you finna go through the worstest stuff in your life. You know what I'm saying? You gonna hate your life sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Because you feel like stuff just ain't going your way. But at the end of the day, we gotta understand that it's a spiritual thing going on, and we just need to trust in God. Everybody trust in God. What I mean is, just because you trust in God don't mean that you gonna get what you want. That ain't how the world works. Y'all gotta understand where y'all at. I ain't gonna put everybody on that. Everybody just believe in the dude 607. He's saying some real shit. He sound crazy and say some dumb shit. I don't vouch for none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing to do with how nobody is. You could be how you want to be. That's your life. Yeah, oh God, my boy is telling the truth. You know what I'm saying? The reason why I'm telling y'all he telling the truth, bro, the bit is by he ain't dumb, but he dumb like a little bit. So he's speaking from his spirit. When he telling everybody, he ain't saying that. He saying I'm saying that. That way, this man talking about his third eye.
I can do that.
You see what I'm saying? Like when he saying when he explaining stuff, and this man is saying he every game. What he's saying is I am every game. I is your third eye. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
That's your third eye. You see what I'm saying? That's my third eye. That's inside of all of us. I see everything. I'm gonna let y'all know that. If you don't know it, shit, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? And I don't care about the government knowing that I know. You know what I'm saying? Stuff.
Each one teach one. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You know what I'm saying?
You just gotta want to know.
He's saying I. So we need to understand that. You know what I'm saying? When he's speaking from I, he ain't speaking from saying me as in this body. He's saying I as in the spirit. The spirit is everything, and that's what he trying to get y'all to understand also. You know what I'm saying? See, he just got a big platform, bro. So he finna touch a lot of people if you know what he's saying. His job ain't to just care. I don't care if you don't know. You might think I'm odd, you know what I'm saying? But that's okay because everybody can't go.
I think the message the message reaches who it's supposed to, you know. Right. Even if you wanna know, you wanna find out about it, you know what I'm saying, you gonna take the extra steps to look into it or whatever the case, and if not, you're just gonna be one of the ones that just wake up every day, go to work, come home, find something on TV, find something to eat, and go to sleep and do the same shit over and over again.
But where you gonna fail at when you do that over and over again, you gonna make your spirit not find its purpose. And if you don't find your purpose, and you gotta, when your body gonna shut down, everybody gonna die. But when you die, you ain't dying. Everybody here gonna see you die. Like if we're here, you're gonna see the dead body, but nobody ain't gonna see what you going through. Just like if you sleep, ain't nobody gonna see what you dreaming about. You see what I'm saying? But you know what you dreaming about.
Right. No, that's real.
Saying?
No, that's real. I can do that.
So we just need to elevate though as a people, because we got to tell our kids this.
Right, I was just gonna say, like our kid, and then usually our kids gonna end up doing the same shit we do if we don't
tell them.
Or fix the pattern anyway. You know what I'm saying? Or change the habits. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You gotta change your kids, because they can't grow up doing the same thing you did, because now you done put them in a loop that they don't even understand through their DNA. Like instead of breaking that.
You'd be surprised how many like how your bad spending habits get passed down to like your son or shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Now your son spend the same way you do. You know what I'm saying? Cause that's what you really, and then you ain't really got to show him. Like that's just what he see type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Man, when my son spend, like I go to the store and he go to work with me. You get what I'm saying? Get what? He'll do the same thing I do. He got his own money because he worked for it. I don't just knock him just because you my kid. If you out here working, I'm going to pay you something. No matter if I pay all the bills or not, you still out here putting your body to a certain type of ordeal right now. You know what I'm saying? Like you working it out, and you need to be compensated for that. Everybody need to compensate their kids. Don't try to piggyback off your kids. Teach your kids responsibility, and whatever they do that they need to earn something, you need to just let them earn it. You know what I'm saying? It's not, oh, I pay all the bills, I do this. That's you going through the struggle and stuff.
That'll fuck them up right there. Later on in life, that'll fuck them up right there.
You think paying them fuck them up?
Nah, I'm talking about I pay all the bills, I do all this, that'll fuck them up. You know what I'm saying? You got to give your child the opportunity to earn like an allowance or an income, or, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Cause that's what you gonna do in the real, when they get out here in the real, you gonna get a job anyway, or go to college or anyway, you know what I'm saying? So, but when you go to college, you're gonna incur debt, you're gonna have to pay that off sooner or later, so you might as well do it as getting allowance or whatever, okay?
Cause they know it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. But if you deny them that'll fuck them up later on in life.
It's gonna fuck them up, and we need to stop fucking these folks up, because when they do get older, they gonna remember everything they learned, bro. You know what I'm saying? That way I don't see how people do folks wrong. Like you think folks don't remember that? I remember what the fuck people did to me when I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm talking about.
I do too.
Hey, I ain't never forgot. I just don't say nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? I understand that was an experience in my life, and I understand that it will not happen again. That's what I can understand.
And I feel like kids imprint.
Kids get what?
They imprint. So it's like they listen to whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's just instinct, you know what I'm saying? For mom and daddy. So I just be wondering why, I ain't got no kids, but I just be wondering why niggas like don't be in their kids' life at the most critical moments, you know what I'm saying?
That's the most, like, a lot of people don't even be understanding how detrimental it is. They ain't woke up yet. That's what I was saying earlier. We got to raise their vibration, because if it's not risen, they don't know. Them folk like zombies. You see what I'm saying? Like, they alive and moving, but I'm saying they like zombies. They don't know what they doing. Why you think a child will go out there and really just wipe somebody out? You know what I'm saying? Wipe them off the face of the earth and don't have no remorse about it until it's done. when they do it, then they understand like, oh, it real now. You know what I'm saying? It real, yeah. You know what I'm saying? This ain't a game. You thought it was a game, but I had to think like, I remember too. I did the same shit. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was a game too.
You did the same shit?
I did some of the same shit I seen some of these folk do, bro, because I thought it was fun. I'm thinking you having fun. You know what I'm saying? It dangerous, but hey, they with fun by it. Risk your life. You know what I'm saying? That's how we growed up. Even though you don't supposed to do that, we ain't knowing that we growing up on some other. We ain't knowing that we growing up.
You just ain't had nobody telling you better type shit, showing you consequences or whatever the case type shit. You know?
None of that. You know what I'm saying? But you get older, you start realizing it when you look at other people and understand other people and their feelings. Like when you understand other people's feelings, then you can actually see what it do to people. You know what I'm saying? It might make you feel good. Sometimes when you do bad stuff, you know, because, you know, you could do whatever you want. You could do good or bad. You know what I'm saying? But when you do bad stuff, it feel good. You see what I'm saying? When you do good stuff, sometimes it feel bad. We got to understand. We just got to take it how it go. That's how the world set up. You know what I'm saying? That's why we got the division like good and bad and man and woman and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? The yin and the yang. We got all of that. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like it's all balance. You just gotta know how to balance it out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got.
Cause for every do good you do, somebody gonna go out there and do bad. And for every bad you do, somebody gonna turn around and do some good. So you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you just gotta balance it all out.
Right, man. And a lot of people need to read more type of books. You get what I'm saying? That's why I say like read some books, cause that's gonna help y'all. A lot of people that don't understand grow.
What kind of books what you reading? Like what books you reading?
I'm telling them about spirituality, so y'all can read the Emerald Tablets. Yeah, the Egyptian Book of the Dead. Read that. You know what I'm saying? That's good. They'll give you some insight on what you can think like. And believe in aliens too. You know what I'm saying? Oh God, don't never let people tell y'all aliens not real.
You heard about the aliens that was in Florida at the mall?
Yeah, but I'm saying I went there for that. But I seen a spaceship when I was 8 years old.
For real?
Yeah, on God.
Where you was at? In Fort Valley?
Yeah, on God. On the back road with Bluebird South at
341?
Yeah, like going from
Pier. Yeah, I know you.
Stayed in Pickett Grove and shit. You feel me? So you know.
Oh, in the trailer park down there, like before you get to Pier. I know you talking about.
Yeah, my folk were buying a trailer in that bit when I was young. You feel me? On God.
Damn, you seen a spaceship out there? Like what it look like?
On that bit, at first I ain't know what it was. You know, I'm a kid and I'm really thinking none of that shit that ain't even real. Like, you know, I done watch scary movies at that point, so my mother told me this shit ain't real. You know what I'm saying? And we was going to pick up my stepdad.
Who you was with?
With my mom and my sister and my cousin.
They all seen it?
They all seen it.
What they said?
They all know about it. I can call her on the phone right now. I swear to God, she don't even know what we doing right now, dog. I'm gonna call her on the phone right now.
You gonna call her?
I'm finna call her right now. That's how real it is. You know what I'm saying? She don't even know, dog. I hope she pick up too. This is a great moment for you.
This your mama?
Nah, they're my sister, my oldest sister.
Janelle.
Man, she need to pick up.
Yeah, like.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Damn, she ain't pick up. I'm gonna call her again. You know what I'm saying? We gonna keep talking about it, but when we seen it, man, we were actually going to pick up my stepdad, bro, from work. He worked at that Bluebird. And what we were doing, bro, we were just driving. Man, she probably sleep. You know what I'm saying?
I worked at Bluebird once. About a couple years. That shit was terrible.
Yeah, I ain't never worked in that bit, you feel me? But we were going to pick him up, bro. I was looking up in the sky, bro, and I heard it say something in my head, bro. I was already looking out, though.
What you What church say in your head?
Man, it said look up, and I was looking, bro, and it looked like a bright star flash when it first came in, and when that bit came in, bro, that bit was big as fuck. You know what I'm saying? That bit was like when it came in, bro. That bit was big as fuck, and it hovered over us, bro. It stood right over us. The car in front of us left her, bro. It like my mom was trying to drive fast, bro, but she could not go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? And ever since then, bro,
The car was stuck, like the gear was stuck.
I don't know what the fuck was happening, bro. All I know is the light got bright as fuck, and then when it got real bright, bro, we seen that bit go to the side like that, and it disappeared.
Damn, that's crazy.
Oh, my mom.
It's crazy because they.
Hold on, then my sister right here. I'm telling you. Hey, Pressure.
Yeah.
Hey, you remember when we seen that spaceship?
Yeah.
Where we was at when we seen it?
Fort Really?
You know what I'm saying? All right, that's all I had to do. I'm doing the podcast shit. So I just needed you. You don't even know what the fuck was going on, but all right, that's all I needed. My bad. Yeah, that shit was serious, bro. I had that validation on the fucking camera, bro.
Nah, that shit was crazy. My cousin, 24, he's telling me about one time they was out there.
Dub.
Yeah, Doug. He told me one time he was out there in Fort Valley. He was on the block with it. They seen the UFO out there bit. Came down like a he had the video, but you couldn't see it, but you can hear it. And that bit sounded like a helicopter or a plane, but how you can hear niggas on the ground, but that ain't no plane, boy. But that ain't no plane type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know, but the one that when I heard that bit, bro, it ain't sound like no plane. That bit sounded like
yeah, nah.
like a high. It was more of a frequency. Like if you was to hear a frequency shake, that's what it was. And what happened again, bro? I seen that bitch again in Warner Robins.
For real?
You see what I'm saying? By Sewer Circle Park, my cousin used to.
You know they got the bass out there.
Damn,
No, you good. I think it still pick up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know they got the bass out there.
a bass by
Yeah,
Sewer
the
Circle Park.
No, I'm saying, but you know they got the bass out there. You got there in Warner Robins. The Air Force base.
Oh yeah. But I don't know with the spaceships. They already around us right now. You know what I'm saying? Only certain people gonna be able to have a high enough vibration to see them. You may think that they not there, and you may think that you not walking past aliens and stuff. You don't know who you walking past. You don't see everybody you walk past. You don't pay attention to everything you walk past. Y'all gotta understand that it don't exist in a way, but it do.
I can do that.
You see what I'm saying?
No, I can do that.
Yeah, man.
And I feel like niggas can peep it, you just gotta want to peep it.
Right. You got to have a different type of vibration to be able to see this type of stuff. Y'all got to understand, man. Yeah, I don't even want to tell everybody this, though, but y'all don't know where y'all actually at, bro. This play got magic and everything, bro. And I don't want to sound crazy or nothing, but just understand that everything that done happened already done happened, bro. You know what I'm saying? Everybody.
I can do that. Because it seemed like, I mean, I'm gonna tell you why I feel like it's some truth to that. Is because it seemed like every 10 years the same shit keep happening over and over again. The same clothes, the same trends, the same lingo, the same goddamn all the shit. They come back, it just in a different form, but it be the same shit.
Right.
So if this shit can happen, I can see this shit from 10 years to 10 years to 10 years. I know this shit can be happening from 1,000 years to 1,000 years to a, you know what I'm saying, 100 years to 100 years, whatever the case. You know what I'm saying?
Man, because people keep coming back to the earth. You know what I'm saying? Guess what? Y'all getting reincarnated back inside of here. Y'all got to understand that.
I can believe that.
And then everybody keep going through the same shit. But, I mean, you can get out of it, but you got to be able to raise your vibration, bro.
You keep doing the same shit, you're going to keep getting the same results.
Right. Learn something, read something. If you can't, look at a video. If you can't read and your brain make you get like aggravated, like when you trying to read, look at the video. You know what I'm saying? We really don't even supposed to be reading because it's evil and wicked.
You ever read 48 Laws of Power?
I read some of it.
It's a very hard read. Like you can't the way they type it in the book. It's kind of, if you ain't really like highly educated, it'll come off as kind of hard. But they got videos and shit on YouTube that break it down and for you, and like, you know what I'm saying, and spit it to you like how a regular nigga would, you know what I'm saying,
Right.
basically that type shit.
if you reading something and it seems complicated like you just said,
I can't read that bitch. That bitch hard as fuck.
it's because of the words and you don't know what the word mean. So you gotta go type the word in the etymology and break the word down.
Pretty much.
You can't just sit there and say, "Oh, damn, fuck this shit." You can't just be ignorant. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do the work. Your brain it's not processing what that word mean for you to be able to know what these folks talking about. You got to read that.
Sometimes I try to use context clues. Try to figure out.
You can do that though.
Sometimes it should be hard though.
But you missing parts.
Yeah.
I don't have shit. I don't
No,
even
you
get
get-
that.
Yeah, man. Hot box the whip, man. I'm in this bitch with the junk guy.
You feel me?
So tell me more about your business. How you got into
So,
first of all, what exactly that you do? What exactly that you do? Explain to these folks.
well, what
Junk
I do
removal.
is property. I do property preservation,
Okay.
and I also do junk removal, and I do demolition. But we do everything, man. We'll remodel a house.
For sure.
It's whatever with us. I mean, the business is like versatile. Like it's everywhere.
You got some work out there? Some folks can see.
So do I got some extra work to hire somebody?
No, just some shit you done. People can see your work. Like people see like results, what you done did. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Shit like
I
that.
used to do a lot of recording and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And hey, pause this right here. I gotta talk about something.
No, for sure. You good. Kid with the cam, man. We back in the whip with the junk guy. Bro had to take a phone call real quick. Nothing crazy.
Oh God.
Yeah, but you was talking about what you do. You said preservation. What was that?
Yeah, I do property preservation.
Okay.
I go all over the state of Georgia and manage properties. You know what I'm saying? It's easy. You know what I'm saying? It ain't really. We do like handyman work. We don't go too deep into those properties.
Right.
If they do got something major that happen, you know what I'm saying, like storm damage, that's what we watching for. We watching for like when storms come through and they do damage to the property or they need a patch on the roof or something like that. It's simple, but it's good.
For sure.
It was my first big contract as far as for longevity purposes. You know what I'm saying? That's when I started looking into that when I got to that stage in the business. But man, I really just started, bro, because I ain't had no other choice, man. I had a lot of kids and I was married at the time too, so it was bad. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh man, dang, I was driving trucks, I done lost my job. I don't know what to do.
Right.
I ain't never learned any my whole life. I done worked at a factory.
Right.
And I done drove 18 wheelers. You know what I'm saying? That's all I did. And I was like, dang, I don't got no skills. You know what I'm saying? As far as I don't know what to do with myself. So, it took me a lot, man. I had went to feeling like I was finna break down. You feel what I'm saying? Then I just heard God tell me, stop trying to cry and stuff like that. And you gonna figure it out.
Right.
And that's what I heard. So at that moment, I knew when I heard that voice, and the reason I know I heard the voice, because I done been through something in my life. You know what I'm saying? I done died and stuff, so that's how I know the voice. And
So you knew it was real tight.
yeah, I knew it was real. So it told me to just go think about it. And when I went and thought about it, bro, I was like, well, if they making money with a truck and a trailer, you feel what I'm saying? It had to start from somewhere.
Right.
So my mind visual, so I took it all the way back to where it had to begin. And where that was a horse being a mail carrier.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Then it go from a horse and a buggy. They got a buggy now. They got a wagon. You see what I'm saying? Then it go to a whole bunch of horses in a bigger buggy.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
That's where they get the horsepower from.
Right. Then it go to a pickup truck.
Come on.
So then I thought about it. I was like, okay, well, it went to a pickup truck. Then it went to from a pickup truck with a wagon. It's the horses with the wagon.
Come on.
You see what I'm saying? It's the same concept. It's just in modern time. And it advanced to the 18-wheeler. It really went to the train, but you know, the 18-wheeler can go through the city.
Right.
The train can't go through the city.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And that's why I kind of started that right there. And I just went for everything I could do with that, even if it was picking up cans of scrap metal or anything at that time. I just wanted to see how I can make some money, no matter if it was $50 a day.
So how long it was for you? Okay, so you got your truck, You got you know what I'm saying, trailer. How long it was until you finally get from picking up cans to somebody wants you to do a big job
I
type
met
shit?
this dude, bro, Mr. Tony, bro, and he actually needed help. He cut tree. I ain't cut no damn tree, you know what I'm saying? But I was like, shit, I come out there and do it because I needed some money. I had kids and I had stuff I wanted. I was like, shit, we go working hard. I ain't got shit going on right now. I ain't got to do anything, you know what I'm saying? At that time. And guess what? I went out there, went to doing that. You know what I'm saying? Me and Marie, bro, we just went out there trying to make some money, no matter if we made like $50 all day. We didn't even understand the concept of how you supposed to pay people and stuff. We were like, dang, we only making this much out this job because this job only paid this much. So you only can get paid this much, you know what I'm saying? But we did it anyway. 5 hours, you know what I'm saying? Still $10 an hour. Then he started paying them more because we were working hard.
Right.
I'm finna turn that motherfucker on.
Yeah.
And then after that shit, you see what I'm saying? I just got my first job and I didn't even know how to price it. And when I went, I just said, if you fill up my little trailer, it was at that time I used to charge people $125. And if you fill it up, that's how much I was charging. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
When I made a bigger trailer, I just charged them a little bit more. I charged them $250.
I can do that.
And, you know, everybody prices it different when you in this business, but, you know, that was just a starter point, you know what I'm saying? That's what I had learned. I studied the business. I didn't just jump into junk removal. I was doing other stuff before that and then ran into that and studied the business itself before I even did it.
I can do that.
And once I did it, it just led me to different avenues of stuff I just did already as a kid.
Right.
So everything I did, I enjoyed doing it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't mind getting dirty when somebody else, they scared to get dirty. I ain't scared of no snake. I ain't scared of the rat.
Right.
I ain't scared to go somewhere where you scared to go. But it's okay because you might do something that I don't want to do. You know what I'm saying? This just something I don't mind doing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know why. I'm from outside. I played in the dirt.
Yeah, we all
places
did.
anyway. So it's nothing that I'm not. There's nothing that I'm doing that I never did when I was a kid. This is just what God wanted me to do. This is what God leading me to do, just so I can make the money, so I can build the empire, bring everybody into a certain room, like a meeting, like, you know, everybody come in there, we all got the money, we know what to do. I know some smart people. Shout out to the clan, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my folks, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say no names because we ain't gotta put no names out there. I don't like doing that. But we you know, I know a lot of people, bro. And we all making stuff happen. They making stuff happen on their end. I'm making stuff happen on my end. And eventually it's gonna collide. This stuff take time. It ain't nothing that didn't happen overnight.
And I feel like once the niggas can get together and put their money together behind something, behind like a little park or a little area or a little, you know what I'm saying? A place where we can start building this retail building, you know what I'm saying? Or living spaces or somewhere, you know what I'm saying?
Well,
it's some land or somewhere.
That it can happen. All you gotta do is buy the land. I mean, you can use that with get 200 acres. Everybody bought it, and then you start building the infrastructures inside of there. Right. That's why all the cities growing too. Like all these cities that we live in right now was small. They ain't have nothing, and then people started going down and just started growing bigger. You get what I'm saying? That's the area. It'll grow bigger. It'll be like its own county.
Come on.
You feel me? That's all it is. It may not be too big, but or it gonna be too big, bro. It gonna be too many people there. You know what I'm saying? But that'll make money if everybody coming up with business ideas, especially if we got people that make clothes and we use our own fashion and sell that fashion outside, because we would need to build warehouses. That's what's gonna make the money.
Come on.
But hey, yeah, man, that's just some shit we want to talk about. We just want to let everybody know that it's time to raise your vibration. Really, we all of us, we got to do it. We got to do it, and we got to tell our kids too, so they can keep knowing it, cause they gonna remember.
Nah,
just like we remember, and we need to tell them.
Yeah, we don't need to get stuck in the same cycle neither. We got to break the cycle, start doing different shit, new shit.
Man, put your money into the Roth account and just keep putting $250 in it, and learn investments or learn stocks, learn stuff like that, because you just want to put your money in it. You wanna get somebody that do it for you. Pay somebody to do it. They'll do it for you. You can pay somebody to do it, bro. That's how easy it is. You don't gotta learn nothing. Just pay somebody else that know. That's your fault. You know what I'm saying? You gotta pay them.
And start living paycheck to paycheck.
Stop living the paycheck to paycheck.
Save a few of your paychecks up, man, and invest some shit. Get some money, man.
If you only make $150 a day, it don't make sense for you to go out and spend $130. Because it took you a whole day to make $150.
Come on.
Think about that, folks.
Say that shit. If you can't buy it 3 times over, then don't buy it.
Fuck it. Even the folks showed y'all, they went to let everybody dress like bums and shit. Everybody went to dressing like bums and wearing Walmart clothes. They letting y'all know that none of that stuff matter and that's what you need to go to. You can look like a bum, cause guess what? You gonna look like a bum cause you ain't got no money to pay for nothing. That what y'all ain't know. Them folks was sending y'all folks a message and we gotta get out of there. You know what I'm saying? That let y'all knew that y'all was dressing against people and talking about other people that dressed in a certain way to the point where you got to the point where you had to dress like that because that was in style. And you paid a lot of money for it. When people had to go to Goodwill to get something that looked like that, and people still were doing it.
They come back, we're gonna have a regard. They're gonna come back to you anyway.
Hey, we gotta get out of that shit.
Come on.
Make the clothes. Women make clothes. Cook food. Do girl stuff. Stop being trying to act like dudes. That's gonna wipe you off the face of the earth. I'm telling you. It's gonna put you in situations to where your mind itself is not gonna function, and we need women to be able to function at a high frequency because you got to understand women bring us into this realm, so they have to operate at a high frequency.
And niggas be leaders. Stop relying on your bitch to make all the money. Go out there and get some bread, man.
If
Take
you
care of
rely on
family.
your woman to get you some money, you just you.
She can get money now, but don't rely on.
I'm saying like
she can get money now, but don't rely on.
If you don't get no money, and she getting all the money, and you feel comfortable with that, then you need to be wiped off the face of the earth as a boy, cause you ain't no man yet.
You gotta tighten this shit up, man.
You gotta be a man. You gotta be a man in the world, and we gotta be leaders, like KiiD said. You gotta be a leader as a man. You gonna lead your own kingdom. It's your world. You know what I'm saying? What I mean by your world is you gonna create that experience in your land. If you feel like, okay, you buy 15 acres of land and you got you a race car track, you got this and that like that, you good. That's your kingdom land right there. You gonna protect that land. That's what we need to get the land. Everybody get the land. We need to start growing our own food and trading it. We need to trade it, learn to grow it and trade it, so we don't have to keep spending money on it because everybody gonna have it. We gotta do something to try to help each other. We gotta just go buy some land and put some chickens on it. We can just grow our
Come on.
shit.
And then my thing, like, do what I be tripping on.
Yeah.
Cause it'd be like, you know how like they be having like the chicken plants and shit. Like it ain't nothing but really like niggas that work in them bitches.
Right.
Like black people, we love chicken, bro. We eat chicken. Every family, for every funeral we have chicken plates, and we pop out KFC, whatever the fuck. We just love chicken. We in all the chicken plants. Why not make chicken farms?
I'm already trying to think about that. I've been thinking about that. Cause guess what?
And listen. Why not make our own chicken plants? We already know how to run them bitches. All we got to do is own them bitches.
Right.
And get the chickens from the chicken farms that we make. And sell them to
the stove,
the deli spots that we can make our own. I want to make my own deli spot, cause Lil Wayne spot down the block. You do what I'm saying?
I'm telling you, the folk be slow.
It only makes sense, bro. We love chicken, bro. I love chicken, bro.
All you gotta do, bro, is go get 14 acres of land, and then you can put 4 chicken houses on it, and then they gonna make like $26,000 or more every time they turn. I think they turn every 3 months. That's how they got the rotation.
Yeah.
3 to 6 months. Yeah. Get what? It gonna pay for itself. You just kind of don't care about being nasty and dirty and stinking.
We don't anyway, cause we already work at all the chicken plants.
Right.
So shit, what the fuck? It's just too much light, right, man? It's just too much.
Literally be in the. I worked it in Lyhane. I couldn't even do that shit.
I could never work at Purdue.
Man,
oh my God.
I couldn't fuck with that shit. I did that shit for 2 weeks. I said, boy, y'all built different in this bitch.
But they willing to do it, so why not just do it on our own terms?
Come on, man. I kill it not in that environment. I dispatch the chicken because I grew up like that. I'm from Perry. But I mean, just working there, bro. I can't do that shit just repetitive. Like I can't.
I couldn't either.
My
I promise I
hands was hurting and shit. Goddamn chicken biting shit in your face. I'm talking about shit everywhere. I ain't never seen no shit like this. I'm like, they got neon lights in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Bitch in this bitch like, damn. Why the fuck am I here? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, God.
Man, it ain't that serious. You know what I'm saying? But some people love that shit.
But if I own a plant like that, I'd pay them motherfuckers.
I'd pay the fuck out of them.
I'd pay the fuck out them motherfuckers. Ain't no fucking way, but
They need the most money, bro, because they don't fuck around.
They
You know
don't
what
fuck
I'm saying?
around. And we all love chicken too much, bro. I know I do.
I do too. Fuck it.
Just thinking them niggas saying, hell nah, fuck this shit, bro. Now nobody ain't got no chicken.
Man, damn.
Oh my God.
Big gonna be mad as hell. Chicken is for everything. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, man.
I don't know why. But shit, I mean, I eat some other shit too. Some other, I look at some other culture food.
Yeah, when
shit.
you got to.
Yeah, but I ain't just trying to eat that shit every day. That's me. Except for like if they Jamaican or not even African, I ain't knocking African people. Cause get what? I done ate some fufu and I like it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't like the texture of the food. You know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't like to eat like with porridge and stuff like that. How
Some of it alright. Some of it
like they goat meat was straight.
Yeah, for the goat.
Yeah, okay. But yeah, man. Fuck with y'all folks, you feel what I'm saying? Goddamn.
You got
Shit.
anything else you want to say to these folks before we get up out of here?
Hell no, man. Just goddamn support everybody in the 478 and support all my homeboys and support all my little homeboys and support everybody. You feel what I'm saying? Support everybody that needs support, because if we help each other, we gonna win.
Support
We
everybody.
can help
for
each other
real.
just by telling somebody else about this person.
Come on.
I mean, the money just got to get spent. Y'all gonna spend the money. Everybody gonna spend it. I'm telling you, I spend it too. You know what I'm saying? You gonna spend it. I just don't know nobody who don't spend for real. You know what I'm saying? And if they don't spend, they still spending it somewhere because they got to pay their bills, so they still spending.
Come on.
It ain't no way not to spend. Even if you own your own shit, you still got to spend because they gonna make you pay property tax if you don't know all the different laws and stuff, and you ain't got no allodial title to the land.
Anyway.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Fuck. Everybody just wake up, bro. We gotta all wake up. Everybody already woke up. That's why I want to speak about it. I watched a lot of people just transform the whole world, bro. I'm watching people get on shit that these folk done told me I'm damn crazy and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling these folk, bro, y'all don't understand what's going on, bro. And I'm telling you, I can let you understand it just by doing what I say. You know what I'm saying? Which I ain't gonna do that on here, but I'm just saying, like, I'm just gonna give you the experience.
I feel like it always sounds crazy to a motherfucker that don't understand.
I'm gonna show you when we get out the camera.
For sure.
Alright, y'all folk, you know what I'm saying? Good talking to y'all folk, you know what I'm saying? Hot box the whip, motherfucker, we finna go up.
Let them know where they can find you at. I don't know if you be on Instagram, Facebook, whatever case. You know,
man, y'all
all your
can
socials.
look up, nah, y'all folks just find me in a certain way, because I don't even want to talk about it. When you find me, you find me. I don't, you know, if you meant to find me, then you gonna find me. We're gonna encounter each other. All my clients that I had, they were meant to be in my life by spiritual members. You see what I'm saying? These folks was meant to be a client of mine to help me on my journey. You see what I'm saying? Because don't just do what I do. If you do, we can make some money together. But I'm just saying, don't just do what I do, because everything if it worked for somebody, it don't mean it gonna work for you.
For you type shit.
So if it worked for you and you see yourself doing that and you can do it, then go for it. But if you just want to do it just trying to make a quick dollar and shit, don't do it, because it ain't gonna be no passion behind it.
You gotta love what you do. I feel like if you find something that you can make money off of what you love doing, you hit. So, you know what I'm saying? Because you gonna always love doing it. Now you getting a check.
Right.
So you always gonna want to do it, opposed to you getting a check off of it, but I gotta do this shit again type shit. You know what I'm saying? So
Man.
do it and put some love behind it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Make sure it touch you when you do it, and make sure you could touch somebody.
Come on.
Like, touch somebody. Don't just do it like, don't try to make money for yourself, because you will never really have no money. Make money for everybody else. And that's especially to all the men that's out here that's entrepreneurs. Make money for everybody else, which means you gonna have to make sure yourself you straight. But you gotta build stuff that can pay everybody else.
Come on.
You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to build something that can pay everybody else. And then once they start growing, then they're gonna do the same thing. You get what I'm saying? They're gonna learn from this. I don't want you to just come around me and just want to work with me. Learn from what I'm telling you. Then we can become business partners. You know what I'm saying? Then we'll get other people, which gonna be younger men. That's what they do. They get young people. They don't go out there trying to just keep getting older people because they know, okay, older people more reliable. No, they got a big workforce. They got a lot of young people that get fired every other day.
Come on.
You feel me? That's how business works.
You know what my job doing right now? Trying to get all the young niggas in that bit.
And get what?
They gonna work until they old head.
Right. And if they can't make it, they gonna do something with it. Hire somebody else. They
Come
might
on.
hire somebody old that don't realize that he needed to survive.
So yeah, hop in. I mean, it's cool to hop in the workforce, get your check, you know what I'm saying, pay your bills, save your bread up, invest into your own craft though, and whatever you want. Man, ain't
Work
nothing but like
double
paying
shift.
yourself, man.
Work double shift and you'll get paid like an entrepreneur. If you want to be a worker, work double shift. You'll
sure.
get paid how a small entrepreneur get paid, and you'll see yourself prosper harder. But you're gonna work your body tireless. And even if you're an entrepreneur, you're still gonna work just as many hours. But that's the point that I'm trying to make.
I mean, whatever you gonna do, you can't skate the 9 to 5
Right.
shit. Either you gonna work for another motherfucker, or you gonna work your 9 to 5 for yourself.
Until
Either
you
way it
can
go.
get it to where it run, and you let somebody else work it.
Exactly.
And you gotta pay them.
Exactly.
So now your money gotta be right. So how can you juggle your money?
Exactly.
Because you make money, but you spend money. Is you ready to risk it all?
You know, and that just
If
what
you
come
ain't
with
ready
it.
to risk it all, don't even. That's in life.
You feel me? That
But
just what
say no
come with
more.
it.
You know what I'm saying? We out this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, support us, man. Support the movement. Support our area and make our area grow, man. And everybody reach one, teach one. You know what I'm saying? Let's help each other and stop hating.
I'm outside with it, man. KiiD with the cam. Tsunami Hotbox the Whip, man. You can find me on Instagram at Tsunami Hotbox, my personal page on KiiD, and find us on YouTube at the Tsunami Entertainment Company.
Hey,
And we out like this, man. I appreciate it, y'all.
hey man, look us up, Junkguy. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we in there. You know what I'm saying? Talk to y'all folk. You feel me?
We gone.